The next expansion for the Lord of the Rings Online, The Legacy of Morgoth, has just been announced, available in fall of 2024. And as usual, I've received a code for the most expensive one, which we will be looking at. I'm just quickly going to look through all of the information that we have real quick. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. Legacy of Morgoth, we travel further into the east. If you want to read this, you can read this. I'm going to go through this. Key features are the epic continues, the Song of Waves and Wind. There's new regions to discover, new quests. I believe 4 new big regions. As usual with a big expansion, that's like the standard number. Gonna be some new creatures because we're gonna further into the east, into Harad. Over 350 quests, so pretty standard for an expansion, I believe. There's gonna be some kind of new collectibles, so we'll see what that's all about once we get the expansion. And of course, there's some nice cosmetics if you buy the more expensive packs. I'm going to leave a link in the description to this page. I'm not going to spend a lot of time. I'm just going to look at the items mainly in this video. As usual, we have 3 different bundles to purchase. There's a trailer if you want to watch that. And this is the list of everything that you get and the prices at the bottom. And there's some more information here if you want to take a closer look at everything. And this is like a nice overview. What do you get for the different bundles? The main thing that you want, of course, is the Legacy of Morgoth content. This expansion is scheduled to be released on November 6th, 2024, with raid content no later than February 2025. So the latest we have to wait for the raid to come out is February. It might come in January, you never know. But most likely February is the time when we get to play the raid. And I believe a 3-man and 2 6-mans will also accompany the release of this expansion. We'll just have to wait a little bit longer for the raid. Alright, I have redeemed my code. Let's see what we get. There's some new titles. The Fire of Morgoth's Legacy is one. The other one is Sandwalker. And the third one is Treasured Ghynghyn. That's my title from now on. I am treasured. So 3 new titles. The Fire of Morgoth's Legacy, Sandwalker, and Treasured. And your name. What else do we have in this bundle? There's 3 frames. Let's just pop them right now. Let's have a look. Bottom, you can see the new ones: Simple, Elaborate, and Treasured. So I'm assuming Treasured is like the... Treasured seems to be the theme of the most expensive pack. Let's take a look. Simple frame. Okay. It's kind of squarish. Elaborate. Treasured. Yeah, I'll be honest, this is not LOTRO frames for me. Like, I don't like these, like this style. What I want is something like this. Bit small, like just circular form. Not taking up too much space. Looking kind of nice. The Moria one is really nice. Like circular shape. I also like for like a dwarvish theme. I like the Heart of the Mountain. Let me see if I can find it. Like, they're just really nice. And then you compare it to these. I'm definitely not a fan of the bigger. No. This is not for me. I think, I mean, I'll be honest, I think these are a miss. These are not LOTRO. I fail to see why I would wear these over any of the other ones, because I think this is the nicest one of the 3. But it's still... I do not like these frames. I'll keep it on for now though, just because it's new. But I think the frames are not fitting for LOTRO, and I think they're a miss. I'll be honest. What else do we have? A small map carry-all. You can keep 10 stacks of maps. Okay, if you collect maps. I don't really care about this, but it is what it is. And as usual, we have some expedition supplies. Let's wait with X. So I believe if you buy the basic one, you get nothing. If you buy the mid pack, like the middle bundle, you get improved. And if you buy the most expensive, you get the ultimate. So the middle supplies will give you 5 XP tomes, 5 rep acceleration tomes, 2000 virtue XP acceleration bonus, and yeah, 5 shards, pretty much. And the most expensive one will give you 4 more acceleration tomes for virtue XP. Legacy of some more virtue XP here. 10,000 virtue XP, okay. selectable carryall for whatever suits your needs. And the last one is Legacy of Morgoth, Legendary Item Treasures. Using this box grants you a Legendary Item Selection box. Alright, you get to choose your ally. What else? Map to the Archive, Rex Scroll, and some gold traceries, I guess. The power. Mastery, 2 mastery, 1 power. I guess it's fine as a starter ally, but yeah, you get some teal traceries as well. Meh. Just get rid of allies, honestly. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't really care about the allies, so I would rather see allies gone and like traditional weapons come back. But it's a nice little start for your allies. But yeah, so those supplies are pretty standard, and I guess the added ally stuff is fine, but honestly, it's not like in the grand scheme of everything that you need in this game, this isn't that much. It's like a standard thing they put in these bundles. Alright, let's have a look at the bundle fan items, the bonus items, special items that you want. Collectors and ultimate. Let's do the middle one first. This is the collector's edition bonus items. There's a Sand Striker cosmetics. I'm gonna put those on. Here we go. This is the Sand Striker cosmetic. Doesn't look too bad, I'll be honest. That's a nice looking cloak. Cobra at the back. Alright, the cloak looks really nice. I really like that. Pretty good, pretty thematic for the Umbar region. Have a look at the steed. Kind of follow the same pattern as the cosmetic. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. There's also a cobra pet, actually. Have a look. Get out the cobra. That's pretty cool. I like a cobra. A nice looking pet. The pet with the middle bundle. And the final thing in this bundle is a milestone journey emote. Apply this milestone. So milestone pack. We already have the Whimsy, we have the Merc. Let's have a look at the pack. What does this look like? Packing your bags. Where I don't port. Alright, so it's a nice one. Packing your bags, ready to leave. Kind of like this. Pretty good for what it is. Not too bad. I welcome more of these. Always fun to have different variations. But that's the special items from the collector's bundle. Get these cosmetics, the steed, the cobra pet, and the milestone travel style. Now over to the most expensive bundle and the bonus items. As we can see, there's cosmetics. Let me just put those on. Alright, the cosmetics are applied. There's also a new weapon aura in this bundle, the treasured weapon aura. A look at this aura. It's kind of glowy orange. Pretty nice. Don't really mind that. And the cosmetic itself, not too bad in my opinion. Pretty nice cosmetic. Cloak looks really nice and clean. Some nice jewels at the back. I like the markings on the hood. So that's your cosmetics with the weapon aura as well. What else is in this pack? So look, the treasured jackal. So there's a jackal pet. Let's have a look. Rid of the cobra for a sec. And let's see the jackal. First time we see a jackal in this game, I believe. This can be your new pet if you want buy the ultimate fan bundle. Pretty cool. There's 2 mounts, Oryx of the Treasured Wellspring and Steed of the Treasured Wellspring. Let's have a look at these mounts. Check out the steed first. This is the steed. Looks kind of nice. Not too bad. And finally, the Oryx. I think this will look pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. Ooh. kind of nice. I like the Oryx pet. Looks pretty nice, in my opinion. So not too bad. Pretty good cosmetics for those who enjoy that. The last thing is a new movement style emote. The Wellspring Defender movement style emote. So let's have a look at this. Move Defender. This is from the trailer when you run holding your sword like this. That's pretty cool. I choose to fight. Back. Not too bad, not too bad. That's all the items, I guess. Some titles, some frames. Frames were a big miss, in my opinion. Cosmetics, pretty good. Pets and the mounts are pretty good. My favorite is the Oryx mount. And like I said, cosmetics are pretty cool. Movement style, pretty cool. If you want to use this, you can use that. The new milestone travel animation where you pack your bags, pretty cool as well. All in all, I think the cosmetics are pretty good as usual for an expansion. I really like the new Oryx mount. Cosmetics titles are cool, but the frames, in my opinion, big miss. And this is just pretty standard stuff. Cosmetics, pets, and mounts, good. Frames, really bad. And everything else just standard. So hopefully this video helps you decide a little bit if you want to buy stuff, if you want to buy the standard or a more expensive pack. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. If you enjoyed the video, please consider dropping a like and subscribing as it really helps out the channel. And if you like LOTRO, I would really recommend joining my Discord servers. You can also support me directly through my Ko-fi website. If you're playing or looking to play Lord of the Rings online, there is one place you need to be. The Ghyniverse is a Discord server created for the community of the players of Lord of the Rings Online. The server is getting close to 7,000 members, and in this server you'll find tons of helpful information. There's monthly giveaways, easy access to patch notes, you can keep up with my YouTube videos, my streams. If you're a streamer, you can ask for the streamer role and you can announce your streams in the other stream channel. There are discussion channels for pretty much everything, every class, monster players. But the best thing about this server is probably the Gearing Resources tab, where you can find anything from trait lines for every class, every build. There are stat goals where you can find out what stats you should aim for on your characters. Really helpful information about drop rates from instances, as well as screenshot from all the new loot that appears in the game. If you enjoy LOTRO, you should definitely consider joining this server, and hopefully I'll see you in Middle-earth. If you were part of the Ghyniverse already, you might have noticed that another tab appeared at the top, the LFF server. This server is a brand new server that I created, the LFF Ghyniverse. In this server, you can select which servers you want to keep up with, and once you select your server, say you select Arkenstone, you will see the LFF, the kinship advertisement, looking for kinship and trade channels, and there's also voice channels if people want to use those. The LFF channel is basically a looking for fellowship channel where people can post if they need players for the runs, and this way people don't have to be logged into the game to see the chat, they can just instead get a notification on their Discord. There's also a kinship advertisement page where kins can post their kinship advertisement and have people join their kins, and you can also post in the looking for kinship chat if you're looking for a kinship, but make sure to take a look in the kinship advertisement first and look through all the kin to find a suitable kin for you. There's also a trade channel if people want to buy or sell stuff that you can use. Hopefully you'll consider joining this server to bring the community even more together, not just in the game, but also outside of the game.